need to do the whole show like this, Chuck.
Mouse, mouse, mouse sounds. Mouse, 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 mouse. Eep, 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 eep. Welcome, everyone. I just can't do it. Welcome, everyone, to the Mousetrap edition of Astro Smash.
If this thing gets out of the basket, you'd be in trouble.
We have Coco as always. We have Papa Pete as always, and we have Go Game Go in the house.
Go Game Go.
This is kind of the new fashion statement: is the mouseware. I think you can wear it backwards like that if you want that look, and then you could have the brim of the hat like this.
Yeah, when it's sunny out.
You can also, it also doubles as a beer holder. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways, how's it going, everyone?
Excellent.
All right. Wear my Astro Smashed hat.
There's already 15 votes.
Oh, yeah, we have a poll going up for the next challenge. What are we up to? Oh, so we're at 60% Burger Time, 27% Green Donkey Kong, and 7% Star Strike, and the same for Frog Bug. Very, very cool. Let's go see who's all here. We have a lot of people here. Mr. Dan Ruff in the house. 68 Camaro, Intellivision. Back from the dead. How's it going? Michael Hayes. Stashnet. PJ Smith. Jeff Davis. Of course, we have Live in the Moment. Thomas Bryan, how's it going? Sean, how are you doing today? Sean. And, of course, we have TV's Hasselhoff in the house. The Shizgoku in the house. Howdy. Did I miss anyone? Oh, we got Indy Racing Nut. Better than Donnie Darko. Mr. Casey Nidell. Majoras, how's it going? And I think I'm caught up. Yeah, Frogbog gets no love. I don't think it did last time. I think it was mostly Burger Time and Mousetrap we're getting it.
And it was all Burger Time until the end.
So Pete, what beer are you drinking today? Because I actually grabbed one as well again because
I am drinking from Tatamagouche Brewing Company in Tatamagouche, Nova Scotia, an organic beer, Hippy Dippy Pale Ale.
Hippy Dippy.
Hippy Dippy Pale Ale.
So
from the wonderful metropolis of Tatamagouche.
Wow. Now, how does that taste? What is it? More of just a beer, or
it's a pale ale, a little hoppy, little citrusy flavor. Pretty mild. It's only 5%, but it's actually a very, very good one. Not too bitter at all. Just the right balance between the bitter and the sweetness.
See, now I just got a. I get this every year in the summertime here. It's a Michigan brew called Soft Parade by Shorts, and it's got this is a fermented fruit ale brewed with blueberries, strawberries, raspberry, and blackberry. It is 7.5%. A real like strawberry style flavor to it, but very citrusy, but it's not overwhelming. So it's not like it's even a regular beer lover would love these. You know, a lot of times they don't like something that's a little too overwhelming. This is one of my favorites, and it gets you pretty loaded pretty quick. But anyways, cheers to you.
Cheers. Good man.
Oh man. Oh, for Life TV Network. What's up, old? How are you? How are you today? Frog Bug is cool, especially with the Easter egg activated. Now, what's the Easter egg, Michael Hayes? On Frog Bug? If Frog Bug was a better choice than Mousetrap, I warned everyone, he says.
I think he threatened to unsubscribe from my channel just because of the music in Mousetrap.
It is pretty grinding. It's rough. It's just wow. It's just.
Did you notice it cuts out every time you open or close the door?
Yeah, or every time you move, I think it does too. Almost kind of like Buzz Bomber.
I had the music speed up at certain times. It was weird.
Salvador, how's it going?
It was definitely weird. Hey, Salvador.
But yeah, no, I mean, I had fun playing it, but after I saw Pete play it, I was like, well, I'm just going to burn mine. I guess I didn't do good at all. I only got like 2.5 levels deep. Oh, wow. I haven't seen Jeff's.
No, I haven't seen either one of yours yet, so I don't know how you guys did.
Well, let's we'll start off with me because I think I did probably the worst. I did play. How did I play this one? Oh yeah, I played this on the real hardware. That's right. So
Casey, I did upload my video. It's there now. It was a last minute upload. I didn't have time to really play this week.
All right, where am I?
3 + 5 on that controller. All right, there's the Easter egg. I got to write this down. From Michael Hayes.
Oh, I got to see that too. Hold on. I'm trying to find my mousetrap thing here. There, nope. Mousetrap, there it is. Okay. Nope. All right. I have found it. Now I shall share. So he says hold 3 and 5 on the left controller and 0 and 5 on the right controller when you start up Frog Bog. Now I'm wondering what happens, or do we just have to? We're just going to have to wait and see. I'm guessing. I will share my screen here. Where is mine? There it is. All right, so let's see how terribly I did at Mousetrap. Let's just play. Eating a bunch of cheese, and got eaten by a cat. That was a terrible start. Eating lots of cheese. So some of those cats randomly pop out at you too, I noticed.
As you go by, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, there he is. Now I'm a meese again. Another bone. So I turn into a dog when I want to. Like right now.
Hey, Kurt.
So get all the cats you can. What's that big red piece of bonus cheese? No! See, I didn't save a lot of my bones either. No bones about it. The main thing is, see, it's not like Pac-Man. It's like it's different. Like you just press and it just moves like a square for the most part. Yeah, and if you hold down, it just slides fast. It's kind of hard. Cheese bonus. That was my problem with it. I'm just eating all the cats. That's not how the board game looks from what I remember. PJ says, I hate Mises to pieces.
Jinxie.
That's the inbox, which is pretty funny. It was made in the 80s. Inbox. Yeah, the inbox.
Yeah.
What's in my inbox? That you can go, you get teleported to a direct, like one of the random corner. Cheese bonus and pliers bonus. For some reason, I picked up a pair of pliers. Yeah, it's like the random items make no sense either.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a pair of pliers. What was the other one? A lamp? 0 bones, too. So weird.
Yep.
Bones about it. Oh, I did the bones joke again. Wow, that's just, you can tell I've worn that one out. All right, let me, I'm going to fast forward here a little bit. Oh, the pliers appeared again. So I got 47,000 at this point. What is the lore on this? Like I'm a mouse head or a dog head. Am I like reanimated? No, I didn't want to go to that random corner. Anyways, here we go.
Every time I did it, I went to that same corner though.
Right. It's always the bottom left, isn't it? Oh, I can't turn into a dog anymore. Because one time I turned into a dog and they helped me. Thank you. Let's try that. Nice Ghostbusters 2 reference there, Chuck. Kabloom! And that's a $10,000 cheese bonus. I don't know where dollars came from. I'm a mouse. I get paid in cheese. All right. So eventually I'm up at 72,000 now. Ah! And I lost it before I could get the final cheese. How sad.
Have you guys played the arcade?
The arcade, I think, is the one I remember where the dog actually woofs.
Does it have? I can't remember. I saw this when I was like in 8th grade, just once. But does it have like a mouse button and a dog button?
I can't remember.
I don't remember that. I remember seeing it, I think, at Fun Spot in New Hampshire.
I think I played it once in my whole life. Like it was just not one you saw regularly.
No, not at all.
Did you try any suggestions from Panda Substream Saturday night? Oh, yes, we will get into that.
Yeah.
I love the arcade port. Yeah, to me, I think that's the one I remember the most. Was it on the 2600 as well?
It was. The ColecoVision was the best version per se, though.
I can't remember where I actually played it the most, but it definitely was not this version. It was a lot different. I mean, it was that game, but it was, yeah, it was, you could just tell it was a little nicer. So I don't remember. TJC cut the cheese. Well, I have it right here. There we go.
Oh, there is a dog button on the arcade game.
Okay, so that's what. So there really is.
I thought I remember that.
Fired up my original television last night for the first time in about 25 years. Holy cow, it still works. Yeah, those old systems, man, they still hold up, to be honest. And actually, excuse me, either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm taking I got my board open for my Intellivision mod. I already drilled out the RCA jacks and everything. So the only thing is I am taking the board in because my buddy has a shop where he has an electronic tech that knows how to solder well and they won't screw it up. So it's only the 3 or 4 solder points. So I'm going to take it in. Oops. And I'm gonna take it into him and have that mod completed. So hopefully by our next whatever challenge we have, I will be playing on a modded original master component. So I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah. Did the Atari version have the dog barking too?
I don't remember. I doubt it very much because the sound effect would be too elaborate for it.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Atari version the maze wider than normal? I thought it was like kind of off, like Pac-Man.
I believe so. I'd have to check.
Michael Hayes says, I was at Retro GameCom Junior on Saturday. Quite a few people came by and stopped to comment on how long it's been since they've played Intellivision. Well, no time like the present to fire one up and play some Burger Time or Astro Smash or some of the other great games. Definitely not Mousetrap, but here we go. Let's pull up the next one. So I'm curious to see Jeff. Well, did you watch Jeff's already, Pete?
I did. Yeah, right after he posted it tonight.
Let me play yours first then, because if it's an upset, I gotta see. We're gonna save him for last. All right. So here is Pete's, and it's obviously looking beautiful because he's playing it on the Ultimate Flashback.
There's house down at the bottom, and I'm just trying to clear out.
Oh, it looks so nice, Pete.
I know, right? I love the way his looks.
Did you guys have overlays?
Yes.
Yes.
The overlay says they're red, blue, and yellow, and on here they're red, blue, and white.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, that is true. And get this, I had to open mine. Mine was sealed, and I didn't realize it. I'm like, well, too bad. And I had to open up the top. And that glue was old, and it tore it up. but
Oh, it's too bad because you
It's not
probably
a
would have found a card only for
There we go.
a few
I
dollars.
know,
maybe.
right? But it's okay. I mean, it folded back over real nice, you know, and I put it back in the protector. But
let's see if I can get out of
luckily,
here.
it's not a too insane priced game.
No, not at all.
See, I turned into
I think I paid like $25 or something for mine.
Okay.
I mean, that was a while ago, though.
Open that blue.
Yes, different maze than Atari, Michael he says.
Wide maze.
Yeah. Indy Racer says, speaking of mods, I want to take an old junk guitar I have, use the body and turn it into a dual PC and Intellivision. That would be something.
Really sort of concentrate on this one.
That would be something.
Let's see.
Fire one up is a great idea. Yeah, exactly, right?
Didn't trap him. I'm not trapping him out.
Yeah, it looks great. Problem is the game sound. Yeah, it's dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na. It's just the same tone over and over. Original maze is green. Probably turn it yellow because the maze, walls, and the cheese are the same background card on the Intellivision port.
That's interesting.
There you go.
Try to just clear off the screen now, although I could go up and try to get that one up.
How much you guys think it would cost to convert an original Intellivision Woody into an ultimate
Right
flashback?
there.
Oh, wow. I never even thought of that.
1400, it gets up
There's no reason you couldn't.
There's another one that's-
Yeah. I mean, really, all he's using is the shell, right?
Yep.
I'm guessing it'd be similar. I mean, it
So
probably...
let's go there. There's 10,000 points.
Wow, that's
I
actually
cleared
a
off that
really
one.
good idea.
3,000 points. Where am I? Okay, down at the bottom.
I think the only thing with the flashback is it's convenient because it's small, you know, compact.
Sorry, I'm really trying to focus on this because it's a
All
hard
right,
game.
let's see.
And the sounds are monotonous. Holy cow.
He was already getting up, going. And I never got why the cheese had to be red. Like the big cheese they could have done it.
Oh, there, I lost my first.
They could have done it like yellow. Look, it already up to almost 60,000 right here.
There we go.
And there it
Third one
is.
cleared. 69,600 points. Got a bonus bonus. That's good.
Michael Hayes just answered a question I had if the hawk was in the original arcade.
So I've got 6 dogs or 6 bones.
Mentioned
So
it
it
is.
shouldn't really be too.
In the arcade port,
Chintzy with
when the
the
hawk
bone.
gets you, there's the hint text enter in to make hawk stupid. I love that to make the hawk stupid.
Oh, dumb. All right.
Wow,
Where are we here?
that's funny. Oh, so when you go in the inbox, it makes the hawk kind of not know what's going on.
Right.
That's funny.
That's in the Mousetrap manual too, like for the Intellivision.
Just the cause of a flashback, drill out. Yeah, exactly. Drill out the holes you need. Power supply would need to be changed out, obviously. Yeah. On the television port, the hawk only appears at level 2 and above.
Try to get this guy before.
See, I don't remember seeing the hawk, or did I?
Well, we paid level 1, right?
Bones now.
Oh, is that so?
There we go.
Okay, so you got to pull. So level 2 must be a harder version then, huh?
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, yeah,
Got him just before you got me. That's good.
yeah. It says it appears on the level 2. If you play level 2, we were playing level 1.
All right. Where do I want to go?
I actually talk about that before I start playing in my video.
Alzov says, "I love my NT. Always support the streams, but oh my god, these Coleco ports are painful.
Yeah,
They are. I'm gonna be honest. They are.
good.
I'm not even. I mean, to be honest, the only Donkey Kong I had growing up was this version.
What I
So,
really want to do here.
it was the green ape,
There we
you
go.
know. But I
Yeah.
I actually had a
Almost
good
way
time
too
with it
long
as a kid because when you couldn't,
Red. Is that the only?
looks like a propane tank down there.
Exactly.
Hey, another 10,000.
92,000.
Woo! 3 men, 5 bones. Don't be chintzy with the bones. Use them when I need them.
Now he's up at 146,000. Fast forward it a little bit.
Is Pete gonna crack 200,000 here?
We're about to find out.
All right. Blue. And across. Open the white, get the cheese. There's 1,000 points. Open the white down here.
150,000 almost.
Whoa! How did I not get hit there? I don't know. We're going to try to find some friggin' cats right here. What we'll do is this.
Oh.
Oh,
150,000.
Can't read it.
Oh, it's got like a weird glitch. Oh, there it goes.
60,000. Wow. Getting him. 2 men. I guess I got just gained a free one, I guess. And we're gonna. Wow, didn't hit it time. I think I got down my last man. Or one left after this, I don't know.
163. Cat bonus.
Nice, get that cheese, 1,000 points. Blue. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Blue again. Oh, right on top of me. Is that it? Or do I got one more? I got one more. No, game over. Holy crap.
But you had a lot of bones saved up too on that one.
What's the problem wasting those?
1,200.
Wow, that was pretty awesome. Like I saw that, I was like, I am ashamed for mine.
Well,
I didn't even break 100. So now we have one left, and that's what we were going to check out. And this is, hold on. That is the worst music.
oh, I don't know if it's the worst.
Well, it's not the worst.
Bad.
It's bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So here we go. Go. Game. Go.
Oh, putting people through 3 videos of this music. That's cruel, Chuck.
It'll be in your head. Back in 1986, I pissed off my brother by swapping out the innards of both his Intellivision and his 2600. No kidding. That would have been something. The arcade ports done by Indy were great. Burger Time, Locomotion, Lock and Chase. Yeah, you're right.
You know, I'm going to go right on record right now and say I enjoyed this game much more than Lock and Chase.
Really? It is different. It is definitely a different game.
I really like Mousetrap. I never have quite understood Lock and Chase as far as how to, lock the walls behind you. I never can get it to work right for some reason. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Agreed.
I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, I've always liked Mousetrap. And is there a ladybug on Intellivision?
Yep.
Yeah, there is. There were 3 tunes in the arcade and ColecoVision ports. This is a watered-down version of the first level tune. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Putting people through 3 plays of this music attests to any true Go Game Go fan.
Oh, TV's Hasselhoff. You love it, and you know it.
The other Mattel Electronics arcade port was Bump and Jump. Okay. Do you have Bump and Jump, Jeff?
I'm trying to check. I don't know. What's going on here? My cursor's going wacko. No, I do not.
I hate you all for voting this game.
But it'll almost be done.
Ladybug is probably the best Coleco port to Intellivision. Yeah, it's pretty good. What are some games that push this hardware to the limits? I'd say mostly the homebrews. I think they're the ones that push it. Absolutely. To be honest, I just did a video on Intellivision, and how great that looks. How they tried to port the NES version pretty much of Castlevania, and it plays pretty true. I mean, it has the Intellivision controls, the side buttons, which I always thought if they were going to do any more homebrews. I know this is weird, and we always want to hold our Intellivision like the old school way, but what about going sideways and using your actual control pad as some buttons if you're going to do games like Castlevania where you got to jump and whip at the same time, you know? I think that would be cooler to hold it sideways, use it as kind of the disc, you know, because you could map the buttons for left and right to be up and down, and then but use your buttons on the control pad for jumping or whipping or an action button. I think that'd be interesting to try that out for like a platforming homebrew. I love only ever played this in the arcade. Maybe I should pick this up, but that music. How could I forget Bump and Jump? Very playable game even by today's standards. Michael Hayes says, did anyone ever try out my Bump and Jump level editor? I know that David Hartley recently put out a Super Pro version.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I've never seen that. The homebrews counts as they use larger ROM carts. I think anything that'll work off the original hardware in a cartridge that fits in it, I think that would be the rules, I guess. I think if you alter it beyond there, I don't know. But I mean, you're still, to be honest, you're still using the original hardware, so you're using the hardware. So I guess no matter what's in the cart, you're still using the original hardware to run it. But I mean, everybody's got different versions of that. You know, you can only go this far with this or that, or there's a lot of people that have, you know, ideas of what's right, what's wrong, and what to make. I'm all about if you can put more on a cart and still run it on that original hardware, hey, it counts as a game. Don't mean to work with the larger carts help. Yeah, there you go. The game that don't like Intellivision 2. TJ, what's happening? Dumb question. Did anyone do a homebrew of Tetris? Yes, that was the very first homebrew. It was called Fortress for Intellivision, and it was a Tetris clone. I was thinking of making a few games with the left, right, controls using the controller turned sideways and the 4 rows of keypad buttons. Dude, I think that's the next level of homebrew right there, is to kind of change that up and try that out. I bet it would be nice. I bet it really would. Would be. TJ says howdy. And let me catch up here. Born Distracted asks, Pete, do you play retro horror games?
Well, if you're talking about a game like Haunted House, yes, but I don't know exactly what ones he means. A lot of the old Castlevanias in 1, 2, and 3, I've played all those. But not too much like for Resident Evils per se. I played Resident Evil back in the day on the original PlayStation, stuff like that. But I never ever got very far into it, to be quite honest.
You ever play Silent Hill? I liked that.
I've not played a Silent Hill game. I haven't. I've not played them.
Yeah, those were. I played the first one. I think it was the first one. It's been so long though. So here's at 112. Let me fast forward here, just to save us from the awful music. We're at 134,000 here.
Just that controller click is really friggin' hard.
Yeah, you're gonna be like click, click, because you can only like tap it to go one space, and it's almost like if you press it too hard, you fly past the tunnels.
I was struggling with that because this is the first time I've played Mousetrap on television, and I didn't know, and I don't remember the original Mousetrap that well, but I didn't know that. Yeah, you could just tap and like stop at certain spots.
136,000. So Pete, you won. Pete, as always, right? No, for the most part, you usually win. But that was cool. That was a good score. Good run by both. I played before. What's that?
I mean, another game that I played before, not in the Intellivision. I'd never played it in the Intellivision, but of course, I played a lot to the ColecoVision, so I knew how to play it.
By the way, Frog Bog and Burger Time are tied right now.
See, it would, but you could still like put it between your fingers like that, the cord. Oh, this is a flashback, even if it's the coil one. But you could still play like this. I think that would be cool. I mean, you could actually just to like jump and whip, like would be so you have those because like what I was trying to do is like jump and then you're whipping. It's almost like trying to play the guitar, and I got carpal tunnel. I'm hurting after like 5 seconds. Switch to the wireless pad. I was asking him because a friend was looking for games like what you said for him to stream. He is known as Dorkside Gaming, something like that. You can play the control in the same in the arcade, but here you have to come to a full stop before you can change direction. Okay.
Yep. Or you slide right on by.
Yeah. So let's check the poll. Oh, excuse me. Wow. We are head-to-head, Burger Time and Frog Bob.
35 votes. Wow.
Both at 37%. Star Strike and Donkey Kong. Well, Donkey Kong at 20, Star Strike falling way behind at 6%. So it looks like right now this is between Burger Time and Frog Bog, and a close second will be Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah. Donkey Kong getting up, but also Star Strike and Burger Time and Frog Bog still head-to-head. So what other games would be good for the challenge? I mean, I kind of did those according to what we were talking about. Did we say Pitfall? Pitfall would be hard to do high score.
Yeah, it sure would.
Because it's timing. Isn't it more like when it times? Well, or when you lose lives. So I guess it would be.
You could conceivably play just score.
It would be. I'm guessing it'd be a long game, depending if we're good at it. I have not. I used to play that all the time.
I'm certainly not, but it's better just really it's not losing the points more than anything.
Yeah, right.
Not losing your men.
Television Claw is a real thing. It says Next Level Gaming. LRTF stands for left, right, thrust, fire, popular with early vector-based games like Star Castle. Oh,
right.
Okay. The panel really doesn't want to. Oh, I would love to play Burger Time. That is one of my tops. For a while, it was my top. I mean, Astro Smash is my nostalgic one. Baseball, but Burger Time that's one of the ones I got into later and realized how great it was. Yeah, that is an awesome. That's one of the, and I think to many it's considered the best version of Burger Time to play.
Yeah,
from back in the day.
Remember that a few weeks ago? I dug out all the different versions of it I had here.
Why do people hate all the games I vote for? Says Mike. Are indies being considered yet? So yeah. Well, the thing is not all of us have them, but I would be down to do homebrews.
Yeah.
It just depends on what. I know Pete has a few. I have a few. I don't know if Jeff. Do you have any homebrews at all? You have zero. Okay, so there you go.
You guys could always do one though.
Yeah, and I will. You're right, Stashnet. I dressed up as a mouse for this one. I will dress up as a hot dog for the next one. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. All right.
I still think you need to go out and buy Worm Whomper.
Yes, I do. I need to find a good price. The last one was like a couple $100. I was
Where's
like,
that Luke Boudreau when you need him?
Yeah, maybe I will contact Luke and see if he has another Worm Whomper. I think he was out at the time.
Yeah, well,
Or it just, you know what? I think it just sold because I was looking for Worm Whomper and in Thin Ice down during Christmas time, and I think he had just sold the ones he had.
I think
that may have been me, Chuck.
Might have sold to this guy right
here.
here.
Really?
Yeah. He
damn you, go game, go! Oh, how about that high score challenge for pinball?
Yep,
that would be kind of neat. Yeah, I think Space Armada and Night Stalker, we did a double one. I think that was the first one we did.
That was the very first one. We did 2 1 week, and that's when we decided that one was enough for a week.
Super Buggy. Was that a homebrew?
Which cover our BD?
Must be the Burger Time you're holding up.
Oh, the Burger Time, yeah.
Oh my God, that
it's good looking stuff. Well, we still have Buzz Bombers we could do.
Yes, that is true. Oh, I need to put that in there next week.
Or
the group do bowling challenge, says Hasselhoff.
We have this one, no matter what
Yes.
everybody thinks of the game. All three of us have that.
Yep, we do. We all have Donkey Kong, right? Apparently, right? I'm pretty sure we do, right?
I think so. You have Donkey Kong, right, Jeff?
Yeah, I do.
What about Venture?
I have it on
I do
somewhere
not have
on
Venture.
cartridge, but I don't have the box. But if I have, I'm really going to have to dig for that if that goes on one of our things. But I'm pretty sure I have it. And if all else fails, I'm sure I can find it on Amazon or eBay for pretty cheap.
Probably for card only, probably for less than $5 shipped.
Oh, yeah. Speed runs for single player armor battle will be slightly less boring to watch.
Yeah.
Kangaroo. Now, Kangaroo didn't come out on Intellivision, did it?
No.
Now, that was on 2600, though, right?
Yeah.
Geeks with Cash. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you, Nick. Oh, that's a beautiful cover art, too. Look at that. No, Dragster, they didn't. Activision Dragster was on the 2600, but not on television. I know that because I had it.
Yeah, there's only 7 Activision games for the Intellivision.
I would love to see Kangaroo as a homebrew ported to Intellivision.
Do you think that's the kind of game that people would really, really like?
I mean, I remember. I barely remember playing it, but I remember the game. I just,
I like the arcade game.
Visit that.
It's the arcade game's actually on the Switch.
Okay.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Do you have all the same homebrews? No, I don't think Jeff has none. Me and Pete have a few of the same.
We have a lot of the same.
Yeah. Because you got Dragons and Swords, you've got Televania, Hotel Bunny, maybe. Space Cant.
But a lot of them I have. I haven't got the physical. I've just got the ROMs, which is.
But that's true. Yeah. Maybe we'll do some sort of homebrew thing after we do our sports one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slappy says Intellivision Donkey Kong belongs in a dumpster.
I agree.
The D2K though is fantastic.
And you have these two babies here. There's nothing wrong with either
those.
of those.
I need to get those so bad. I'm surprised I haven't.
These ones are quite available. These ones are not easy to come by. The D2K, but you can buy. The good part is you can buy the ROM for this from Intellivision Collector. So
that's IntellivisionCollector.com. Man, I forgot to put up my banner. There we go.
Better late than never.
Better late. Later, the last half of the show, we have the banner to advertise the album, our friends, and IntellivisionCollector.com. Television PGA Golf would be a fun one. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I can't wait to do we'll do some sport once we run out of regular games. Yes, and I do have Wizard of War. I would love to challenge you on a Wizard of War battle.
Yeah. Those would be good.
Yeah, there's also D2K Special Edition. And D2K Arcade, yep. Born really Distracted asks, what's the difference between Donkey Kong and Crazy Kong? Well, I think Crazy Kong was like a bootleg version of Donkey Kong for the arcade, if I'm not mistaken. But I never got a hold of one to see the actual difference of what it looked like. Oh, Television Commando would be a good one, too. I used to own that. That actually plays very well. You're basically a top view running man kind of going through the jungle. And I always thought it was cool. That was one of those ones I bought brand new in like 2002 off the Radio Shack catalog in California. The same time I could have bought like 20 Spikers. And I went, I'm going to get some Commando. Then I played it for a couple of months and then I sold it and got something different. I wasn't a smart person, but who knew?
Who knew? That's why there were something today is nobody kept them like that. Like who would have ever dreamed?
No one else thought that games in general would be a collector thing.
Right.
Crazy Kong plays like crap. Yeah, I've never got a hold of one to play it. I just know it's supposed to be like a bootleg. All right, let's go check back on the. Okay, so we are now. There's a big upset going on right here. A really big upset. Burger Time in the lead at 36%. Star Strike at 12. So who cares? Wow, I still love Star Strike. It's one of my favorites. Donkey Kong only down to 19% after all the crap talking, and now Frog Bog almost head to head with Burger Time at 33%. Wow, an
That's pretty
upset
good.
here on Monday night.
So, what is the next homebrew game that you would like to get, Chuck? If you could buy it, like anyone you wanted right now, that's still available.
I will show you one because it's in my saved list, but it is insanely priced right now, so it's probably going to be a no-go.
Okay.
But if I could buy it, let me pull up the listings. I saved a bunch of them recently. Watch list. So you're gonna think this is pretty cool. Let's see. Share screen. So what do you think of this?
Oh wow, yep.
Super Chef Burger Time for only $429.99.
Holy
Wow.
smokes.
And it's in Canada.
Nice.
But hey, free shipping. So yeah, that was one I'd probably get because I'd actually play the heck out of that. Even when I wasn't streaming or doing videos, I would just play that to have fun. Now I do have that on my Raspberry Pi. When I had my arcade thing hooked up, I was playing a little bit of it. But the best thing is to play it with an Intellivision controller. There's even a joystick. I'm sorry, Intellivision Burger Time has to be played with an Intellivision controller because it actually worked good. It was one of the games that worked really good with that controller.
If I'm not mistaken, you can buy that Super Chef ROM right now from Intellivision.
Oh, you can.
I'm double checking.
The ROM.
The ROM. One with the ROM. But that's
the original Donkey Kong had the Pie Factory as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the original DK Arcade. Well,
I mean, I'm talking about the arcade. But
the arcade.
As he's talking about that, yeah.
Understood. Okay.
So Frog Bog, yeah, it looks like it might be. If Burger Time doesn't win, I think it's rigged. Friends of Frog Bog, unite. Michael says, in TV catalogs had an insert where you could write in to request games for development. Oh, I requested Dig Dug just a few months before it was released. I thought it was because of me. That's awesome, though. Frog Bog. Wow, a lot of Frog Bog fans. Lance Jennings, how you doing? Says, come on, Burger Time. Classic. I agree. I mean, I love all the games, and we'll eventually play them all. There was a recent eBay auction for a Tutor Pro? Like a Tutor Vision? I never even seen one of those. I mean, I've seen a picture of it. That's about it.
Yeah. Super Chef BT is available for $10 from Intellivision. The ROM. As are tons of other ROMs from Intellivision, both Intellivision Revolution ROMs and Intellivision ROMs. So Dave Harley and Rev working together.
There is 69 levels randomly produced off of Super Chef BT. 69 different levels. That is insane comparing, like Lance says, in the original one, there's only 7 levels in Burger Time. And then it repeats and stuff, but it's still fantastic, you know.
Are there any games like homebrew games, Jeff, that you've looked at and really thought if you were going to break into the homebrews, where would you start?
I'm not as familiar with you as you guys, but I would probably go with something that's an arcade game port.
What's up, my peoples? What's up, Cameron?
So what do you have? Isn't Ms. Pac-Man a homebrew?
Yes, it is. Yep.
And then Donkey Kong 2.
Yep. Stuff like Gorf.
Yeah, it'd be something
Yeah,
like that. Because I
Your
like
Dr. Port's games too, right? There's 5 different Dr. Port's games. Wizard
Yeah,
of
Wizard
War,
of
which
War.
of course, Omega Race, Fantasy, Cosmic Avenger, and then Clax will be
Super
finally coming out to the masses sometime in the next wave.
Oh, really? Yeah, 'cause I really like the arcade games.
Still didn't beat the first loop in Burger Time, but loved it. Yeah, I've beat it. But I used to play that constantly to get good at it. But eventually, it's all the tactics you use. You know, Space Patrol. I always wanted that one too. I always forget about those earlier ones.
Yeah.
Space Patrol was probably one of the best looking Moon Patrol ports. I mean homebrews. But it looked really good, man. Maybe someone should port Feed Big Bertha.
Okay, I don't know that one.
I want to know what that is. Yeah, Space Patrol is incredible. Oh wow. Okay, now we have almost a winner here. Frogbog at 44%, Burger Time down to 30.
Oh my.
Star Strike and Donkey Kong. I don't think they're gonna win. So it's between Burger Time and Frog Bog. Right now we have almost 60 votes in, 57 votes.
What happened there?
Yeah, so there's a lot of people voting here. So please vote if you haven't. Salvador asks, has anyone ever played Rick Dynamite?
Yeah.
You must be talking about this game. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a really good little adventure game. That little adventurer with the fedora hat and the wait a second. No, it couldn't be. It's Rick Dynamite.
Not to be confused with Rick Danger.
Yes. Not to be confused with Indiana Jones.
Right.
The frog will not be bogged. Retro Advisory Board, Mr. Rab, how are you doing?
Hey, Rab.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, what are the rules we're playing? If Frog Bog wins, which game do we play?
If Frog Bog wins. Oh, yeah, that's right. Are we going to do... Well, there's only... I would do the full game, which is day, dawn, and night.
Yeah.
Because you could always play just night.
Right.
Which... we can always revisit it and do like a night game. Figure how, but I'd say, yeah, do the full day. And then I think it's up to the player if they want to do fixed arc or free flow, where you just can put your frog anywhere, which to me is a little more, I don't know what you want to say, like more reckless, because it's really hard to control unless you really got it down pat. You're going to be jumping into that pond a lot. Yeah, I'd say it's however you can get the high score, and we just play like I said, more daytime, dawn, and night. The full 3 days, the regular game.
So now, is there if you play freestyle or not?
No, I say freestyle or fixed arc, however you want to do. I usually go fixed arc.
Okay, I'm happy with that either way. I don't friggin' freestyle is hard. I find.
You could get some high jumps straight up in the air,
yeah,
but then you usually fall right into the pond afterwards.
Exactly.
Coco can't get enough of Pete. Yeah, she keeps reaching back. Oh, here you go. Oh, how about this? Salvador says play the hard. So maybe we'll have a vote if it wins what they want us to play. So he says good. Play the hardest, no fixed hopping. That means we got to control everything.
Ooh.
So that includes tongue or not tongue? Because that would even be.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit the button to shoot the tongue.
Full game. Oh, I would lose at this one. How about a speed challenge on Math Ton? 10 problems on easiest level. Best time wins. Dude, you'd get to like ones that have like double digits, and I'd be like, I'm out. Well, I'd eventually get it. I just wouldn't get it in time. I'd be the last in line for that one. Apologies to anyone that come at me. Let's see where we're at. We are at 42% Frog Bog and 29 Burger Time. So we got a little bit more time. Let's see. Yeah, we got about 5 more minutes, and I'm going to close the poll. So you have to include tongue. So now we'll find out about that. So like I said, we'll put out a thing there because I think you can do fixed arc and freestyle, but you can also control tongue or automatic tongue, correct?
Right.
So we'll put out a mini poll after this.
Yeah,
So it looks like it's gonna win. Yeah, we're at 42. How about this? Whoever hasn't voted, we're about almost 60 votes right now at 59 votes. So it is, I'd say, okay, it's 7:58. So at 8 p.m., I'm closing the poll. So you got 2 more minutes. So get your votes in. Those that want burger time or those that want to keep that frog bog going right now. Now is the time to vote. The other 2 are a lost cause. Change your votes now. Freestyle and you get higher scores. That is true if you can control well. I love how the frog bog keypad on the overrides reads direction and tongue. Somebody once misread this as Dr. Tongue. Dr. Tongue. Paging Dr. Tongue. Which frog bog? Intellivision, Evercade, or Atari M Network? Well, that would be Frogs and Flies, but there is one in Evercade. I'm going to do mine on either the flashback or my original hardware. I don't want to do it on Evercade, but you could.
Yeah.
I just think, to be honest, I kind of think it's harder on Evercade. They competed on Frogbog and Grandma's Boy. What level did they use? That one was like a custom one too, because they also had, because the one said like Tommy and the other one said like they had their names, like their initials and their score, so you could tell it was like a hack homebrew kind of they were playing. But that was one of my favorite things. The game Frogbog. Who wants a shot at the gray bush? How awesome would a homebrew of Super Monkey Ball be? Hey, I'd say bring it on.
That'd be challenging on the Intellivision.
Yeah, I would think so. I'm trying to think of other arcade ports that'd be good. Do we use tongue or not tongue? Video game has regressed back to middle school. It all comes around. The circle of nerd life. Cue the Lion King musical. It's the circle of tongues. Wait.
Who else on here has good ideas for homebrews? What would you like to see for homebrews from old arcade ports? Super Monkey Ball. Okay, yep.
It doesn't have enough sub-accounts to make Star Strike win. Yeah, get all your alt accounts. Bring that Star Strike vote up, right?
I want to write those down, see what happens in the future.
All right.
The idea.
We are at the end of our poll, and Frogbog is won at 42%. So now I want you guys to put in the chat what you would like us to use, fixed arc or freestyle.
Started on a little poll.
Yeah, let's do it. Actually, I can just start knowing. Yeah. Fixed arc or freestyle.
And give it 2 minutes and time it
down. Yeah, right?
And then we'll do another one for the tongue.
That's true. All right, we have this vote going for, we'll have this go for a couple minutes here. We have either fixed arc, which is you just hit the disc and the frog will jump back and forth from lily pad to lily pad and automatic. Then we have freestyle, which means we control everything on the frog, so we can go anywhere on the screen, fly up in the air, most likely fall into the pond and not get a good score. But if we do it well, we can get the highest score. So freestyle or fixed arc, and the poll starts now, and Papa Pete is timing it. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds left, 49 seconds, 48 seconds. The countdown is on. Post your vote now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Vote early and vote often.
Dancing eyes. Here we go. Crazy taxi.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Good luck on that one.
Skyrim. Let's get Skyrim on the Intellivision.
Rally X would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah, Skyrim. God of War. Someone in Brazil's seen is working in a rally export. To me, that would be pretty easy. I mean, I shouldn't say easy. I'm no programmer, but I think that would be a one that's feasible to look good on there.
How about Sinistar? Is that the one that's they talked to you?
Yeah. Okay, so right now we have 14 votes in. 93% is freestyle, so we're going to have quite a good time with this.
Oh, boy.
I think all
Fixed
the
Arc-
fixed arc are waiting to the last second.
Yeah. Come on, Fixed Arc people. You going to leave us with freestyle? 15 votes in. And we have 38 seconds, 37 seconds, 36 seconds, 35 seconds. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Vote. Fixed Arc or freestyle? And I think we know what's going to win. This is going to be an interesting game because I always did Fixed Arc, and I played around freestyle, but it was never for getting a high score. It was just to mess around with the game. And we got 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, we got more votes coming in. I don't think it's going to be enough to save.
I don't think it's going to matter.
Fixed Arc and freestyle, we're at 94 to 6%. And are we over? We're over.
It's over.
Freestyle it is.
Freestyle,
now
put in the automatic tongue or controlled tongue. Gotta control your tongue.
Control tongue. I think I said that right. Okay. Or auto tongue. Tongue control. All right. Dr. Tongue for president. Controlled tongue. See, I agree. It's control or no, I like auto tongue, but because we're gonna have a heck of a time doing a freestyle. So here it is. The next poll is up. Okay. Oh, right now we got controlled tongue, 75%, auto tongue, 25%. Get your votes in now. Get your votes in now. Oh, freestyle's definitely gonna be more fun. Grand Theft Auto, Cloudy Mountain. Well, Wizard of War they already have, which is amazing. Yeah. I got the Wizard of War homebrew. It's great. It plays fantastic, and it has the robot voice because if you use your Intellivoice,
right.
King of the Mountain, Blue Sky Rangers. Yeah, I saw there's a Galaxian in the works. It looks it's called Gaxian or something instead of Galaxian.
I was looking at that video the other day. It does look really good, doesn't it?
Very good, yeah. Auto tongue,
yes,
Grayson says. Let's give those guys a break. We're already doing freestyle, and we got about 48 seconds left. Did I spell tongue wrong? I figured I did. I was one finger typing.
You got all the letters.
You spelled it town, just all right.
Tongue. Oh yeah, I misplaced the U.
That'd be like a lounge.
Townge. Gonna go to the townge. I want to let me click on it. Oh, did I accidentally close it? No, I didn't. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
There
this looks a little closer. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah. We got almost 30%, 29% to 71%.
And we are
17 votes. But I think we know what's going to win, and we're going to have a heck of a game on our hands. 6 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done at 71%. So we have control. We're gonna have to control the tongue and play freestyle.
All right.
Ooh, that's gonna be it's gonna be a rough game. I'll tell you that.
Maybe we should do more of this before we ask the
Carmageddon, but you hit all the running guys.
Maybe we should ask the chat every week on which version to play.
We do have this one. It's like
Carmageddon. I want to get that.
Right?
I want to get that. Who will splash into the water the most? I can tell you right here, I may win that trophy.
Oh, I think we'll spend all the time swimming back to the lily pad.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have missile domination that was made. I really wanted to get that as well, but it was a missile command port or homebrew. Missile Command is not a substitute for Atlantis.
Not even slightly. What else do you have for Magic games, Jeff? And Chuck too, but I think Chuck, you have quite a few, right? There's 14.
I have most of them. The only ones I'm missing is Tropical Trouble,
Fathom.
Fathom, all
That's
the
the
big
hard
ones. I don't have Truckin'.
Okay.
I think that's it. I think the rest of them I should have.
I'm trying to remember which ones are in Magic. I mean, I got Beauty and the Beast, which we've done. Dragonfire, is that a Magic?
It is.
Yeah, I have that.
That's a very doable game too. Dragonfire is a possibility.
Shoot, I'm not sure which one of these are.
Believe us, homebrew for the win.
Ice Track?
Yeah, I got Ice Track.
No, not me.
Rab says I tried to vote for Gene Simmons. This is drooling now at your homebrew.
The collector came out with 3 last fall. Whitewater, yeah. But you said that's one you do have.
I don't have Whitewater.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
And Michael, I played it very, very little. It's not an easy game, but it seems like a lot of fun.
Christopher, how's it going?
Hey, Christopher. Yeah, anyway, last
Microsurgeon.
You come out with those 3 games: Gorf, Good Enough, and Death Race. And I at the time, I mean, there's $200 for all 3, right? So I had to make my decision. I got 2 of them. But then right after Christmas, they released a few more copies of each. So I grabbed a copy of Death Race too. So I got all 3 of them.
Awesome.
CollectorVision is a great company for these games. They make really good games.
I have to update my list because I'm pretty sure I have Nova Blast and Microsurgeon, but I don't have them on my chart here.
Oh shoot, I don't have Dracula either. That's right. I guess I am missing a few of those.
Microsurgeon is not a very good game for the high score because you get the highest score by taking the hardest level and killing your patient the fastest.
Oh, that's true because you're a doctor. Which is
doesn't matter if the patient lives or not. You play the hardest level, your bill's in the millions of dollars. Whereas you play a level that's more manageable, you can play a great game, but not get
Nova Blast.
Support. Nova Blast, yeah.
Oh, I wish I don't have Commando, but I would have loved to play that.
Trying to look over here. I don't think there's really anything else over there that we all have. Dig Dug would be a good game. I got to do some more work on that too. So,
absolutely. Yeah, that roulette is still up there for $137.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, I just can't. I thought about offering them like $70 for it. But once again, it's $70 to a game I'm not going to play. It's just going to advance my Sears collection. But at least it would keep its value. I'll give it that. That's a good one. I would so be down for some Diner.
Yeah, but I know Jeff does not have Diner, right?
Do not, no.
No, that's a game more collectible.
Cameron says he's gone Commando as we speak. Oh my goodness. I think we're all Commando except Pete. Obviously, you can see he's not gone Commando.
That's why you wear it on camera.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we keep sitting. How is roulette that much? Well, it's the Sears version of roulette, so it's harder to find. That, checkers, I think backgammon and chess, right?
Checkers, backgammon, not chess. Checkers, backgammon, and the roulette. There's no chess.
Yeah, okay.
There's no chess.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those are hard. And then I think we need the same ones, right? We need those 3, both of us.
Mm-hmm.
I need basketball, and you need.
I need. Let's see. I have.
There's only 1 or 2 others that you needed. Frogball.
Yeah, I need. You're right. I need basketball as well.
Snafu.
A Snafu and Frogbog.
Right. I think you only had 6 that you needed, though, right?
Yeah. So that must have been the 6.
Yeah.
Snafu, basketball, Frogbog, and then backgammon, checkers, and roulette.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
The big 3, which are hard to get.
Yeah. We have not done a space battle challenge.
We have not, but it would be difficult.
I never played chess.
It would be difficult.
Sears Utopia? Oh, I have Utopia for Sears.
Yep.
That's for sure. Hover Force. There's a bunch of those on eBay lately. I need to pick one of those up.
Yep.
I think that was on Intellivision Lives though. It's on. I think it's in a flashback too. Well, anyways, with that being said, cribbage, yeah.
That's a good idea. Yep.
With that being said, we're gonna end it. We're just over. Well, no, we're about. I started late, so we're at right an hour.
We're about an hour.
But, we will see you to play Rick Dynamite next week. Just kidding. No, we're gonna be playing Frog Bog because of the big upset and everyone using their Frog Bog alt accounts. So we are gonna play where we have to control our tongue and freestyle. So
Oh boy.
that's gonna be a catastrophe. It's, I think. But with that being said, like, what do you got coming up on Go Game Go, Jeff?
We have an interview with the guys from Premium Edition Games. They're the ones that do. It's kind of like a limited edition type games where they take a digital only title, they put it on cartridge, like Super Blood Hockey. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Premium Edition.
Yeah. They just do Switch games only, so they'll be on for the fourth time. That breaks the record on Go Game Go.
Very cool.
So that's what we have going on Wednesday.
That's
That breaks the
Wednesday?
guest for that breaks the record for special guests. So I guess Lance and JD and I no longer count as special guests.
No, you guys are part of Go Game Go, so you guys don't count.
That's awesome.
And what do you got coming up, Pete?
I'm just sort of in the middle of a bit of everything. I got a couple more pickup videos that I've already got recorded that are going to go up. I've got my second part. I released a part, my top 10 favorite games from the NES Omnibus Volume 2 M through Z by Brett Weiss. I did 10 through 6 last weekend, and I got the other ones recorded. Got to put it together, get it posted. And of course, I've said it 1,000 times now. I got to shit or get off the pot. Dig Dug on the 125 and old Intellivisionaries. The Televisionaries podcast have got a special episode out, and then they have episode 44 coming out that's going to feature Atlantis very soon. And I said I'd have 2 125s out for each one of their episodes. Now, the special edition one, maybe that'll only count as one. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I'm still behind about 3 or 4 shows, so I got to get her done.
All right. And I got some more Sega Genesis pickups and some Evercade stuff coming up. With that being said, we will see you next Monday for the catastrophe. Okay, I can't do this. We'll see you next Monday for the catastrophe version of Frog Bog Challenge. Take care, everyone.
See you guys.